Have a look. I got pickled onion balls. These pickled onion balls. Now, Monster Munch pickled onion were always my favourite crisps as a kid. So to get my hands on some pickled onion balls, blimey, my face lit up when I see these. Now, they are a Christmas product, but we're the right side of bonfire night, so it's okay. We're legal, boo-boo. We can start doing Christmas products. And here's one from Tesco's. Tesco Pickled Onion Balls. Right, come on, let's get into them. Now, they've got to have a strong flavour. If they've not got a strong flavour, these are going to be a flop. Well, I can smell them. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look at them, look. Pickled onion balls. Right, come on, let's go for it. Please be good. Well, disappointed. I hope the flavour's going to build up, because if it don't get any better than that, these are a flop. Little bit more punch behind that one. Now, the actual flavour is quite sweet. It tastes like a sweet pickled onion. It's sweeter than like your Monster Munch pickled onion. I mean, I'm sure you can imagine the texture of these. It is what you're probably thinking it is. Yeah, I've still got some pickled onion flavour in my mouth. I think it just about ticked the box, but I was hoping for more. But with them being pickled onion and nice, easy, like texture, I'd struggle putting them down. Of course I will, I love crisps. Yeah. It could do with just being probably about another 25 to 30% more punchy. They would have been a brilliant product. That is such a shame, because they got a good product on their hands. It's well branded. We'll come to the price, but the price is okay. Just for the sake of skimping on a bit of flavouring, it lets the product down. Right, Bill? But having said that, like I said, it does just about tick a box. And if you're looking at this product and thinking, oh yeah, I'd like to have a go on them, don't let this review put you off getting them, because there is flavouring, and it is a little bit different to your usual pickled onion flavour. It is a little bit sweeter. It's got a lot of I don't know how to describe it. It does just taste a little bit sweeter, I think is the only way I can describe it. Hey up, we've got Cyril the squirrel out there, Bobo. Him and Piddly are having a standoff. He can see him, look. He's wagging his old tail. He's telling all his family to back off, I think, Bobo. Right, let's get back to the review, shall we? Sorry about that, guys. Not bad. They're not bad. I was hoping for more, though. Right, come on. Hang on, let me just wipe my hands. Right, so we have got, let's get my goggles on, Bobo. As I said, I've got pickled onion balls here, Bobo. Tesco, bursting with zingy flavour. Really? Bursting with zingy flavour. Now, I'd agree that the flavour is zingy, but it definitely ain't bursting with it. There's your traffic light system. A red, 2 ambers and a green. Right, what we got written on the back here, Bo? Pickled onion flavour, maize and potato snacks. Now, I read this earlier when I was looking online at the price, checking to the price I got is right. And this made me think a bit. Our snack experts started as a small family-owned business. Over the years, they've perfected crisps and other traditional snacks. Today, they draw on that heritage to evolve the classics and create new snacks for you to enjoy. A crowd-pleasing corn snack with sweet and sharp pickled onion flavour for a zingy hit. Now, that sounds like they're talking about a third-party company there, doesn't it? Which, as we know, Tesco don't make any of their food products. It's all done outside of Tesco. Third-party companies doing it. It's almost like they're actually admitting it there, that the company they use has been around since the 50s and they started as a small family-owned business. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using third-party companies to create products for you, is it? I don't know why there's such big secrecy around it. Why don't they just reveal who is making these products? Is it Walkers? Who knows? I wouldn't have thought it's Walkers. I think they've been around a lot longer than the 50s. But, do you know what I mean? Why don't you shine some light on who's actually supplying your products? You know, let them take a little bit of if they're good products, let them take some of the, credit for whatever product it is. But I suppose that's business, isn't it? Anyway, suitable for vegetarians. There's the ingredients. There's the nutritionals. Now this bag has got 150 grams. All right, Bill? 150 grams. What do you reckon the price was? Now, I could have sworn I paid £1.25 for these. I think I bought them about 6 days ago. Boo, it's not quite time yet, my man, but we're getting there. I thought I paid £1.25 for these, but on the website it's listed as £1.50. £1.50 for 150 grams. Penny a gram, I happily pay that all day long for hand-cooked crisps. For these, you do tend to pay a little bit more for like Watsits and that, because there's no weight in them. They still want to charge a similar price that they would for potato crisps. So you do tend to pay a little bit more for a quality maize product. So a penny a gram for these is a good price. But the product itself, just the flavour, and like I said, if only they'd just give it a couple of more shakes, you'd have a brilliant product on your hand, because that flavour, and these are really nice. The product itself, texture-wise, really good. The bag is really full up. It's a good load of pickled onion balls in there. It's just the flavour and letting it down. But it is passable. And I think anyone like me who love pickled onion, Monster Munch and anything pickled onion, you like these. Even though they're slight letdown, but you still like them. Yeah, that weren't much. I think once you go, you got to do the whole bag. Really get that flavouring going on in your mouth. Because you know what it's like. If you eat too much salt and vinegar crisps or pickled onion, that does start burning your mouth. I think this is what you've got to do with these guys. Eat a whole bag at a time. That's what I've got to do. Get that flavour going and keep it going. Hey, boo-boo. Right. But I'm not doing that now. So, yeah. Value. I think, to be honest, because the flavour's letting it down a bit, I'd value these £1.20. So I think £1.50 is too much. However, it is a decent product. Score 8.2. 8.2. I think if the flavouring had been stronger, like that 20-30%, like I said, this is pushing towards a 9 product. But it is a bit of a letdown. I've got to be honest. It is a bit of a letdown. 8.2. But I would buy it again. So it's got a score over an 8. And I think the price it's in the ballpark. It's just a little bit heavy for me. But 8.2. Right, there we are, guys. That is the first Christmas product reaction this year. I've got another one. I'm doing another similar product to this next, which will follow this video on Thursday. Hopefully this one will be a little bit better than this. So we're going to start doing some Christmas stuff, mixing it up with everyday products as well. Yeah, so if you've tried these, what do you think? Give me your honest opinion. Are they a letdown? I think most people would say disappointed. I really do think that. But it's good to hear what your thoughts are. Right, there we are, guys. That is our first Christmas review reaction this year. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me and Bobo, the custard kid, again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right. Come on then, Bo. Oh, what we got here? Is it on here? Oh, I don't know. I think that might be turkey and liver or something, Bobo. Yeah. Hey, now we've got to make sure you don't drop it. Go on, get that. Good. Good lad. Bonjour, guys.